Alright guys, I got a quick little tutorial today in Lightroom. I am using the most up-to-date Creative Cloud version of Lightroom, but this should work in some of the backwards versions, older versions, but not if you go back to like Lightroom 3 or 2 or anything like that. So we're looking at a group portrait. One of my least favorite parts of shooting weddings is shooting group portraits, but I have found a way to make this quick and easy. So one little hiccup that I have usually though is they get too big and my lens is not wide enough to shoot it. So you can see here people are cut off on each side. I didn't want to try to back up because then as I get further back, depth of field and quality is an issue as I zoom in. So I wanted to stay where I was. So what I did while I was on site, so I turned my camera upright, portrait style. I make sure that my focal length is at least 24 millimeters or closer. I know that my lens has some distortion on the edges, so if I shoot all of these wide, there's going to be distortion on the edges. So you want to be at 24 millimeters or closer with your focal length. So I start on the left and I shoot one frame. You can do two in each section if you want. And basically we're just going to go all the way across the left from left to right. So I shoot one frame, move my frame just a little bit, shoot another one, a little bit, shoot another one, a little bit, shoot another one, a little bit, shoot another one. Obviously, the more photos and the smaller increments you can go, the better. But with a group, the trick is to shoot it quick enough so nothing drastically changes in the photo by the time you've moved on. So if this is a landscape that's not moving, you could take 30 incremental photos and it's not going to move. And that'll give you better leeway. But I ended up doing 6. I would say that's probably a minimum. So what I did in Lightroom is I select all of them, right click, photo merge, HDR or Panorama. I'm going to choose Panorama. Creates a nice preview for us. So we can see here, pretty good stitching job. If you zoom in, you can kind of look across, make sure no face is weird. So pretty decent. Don't worry about the edges. We're going to fix that in a minute. So we're going to click merge. So it is going to create one that looks just like this because I just did this a moment ago. So here's our final product. So of course inside Lightroom we will want to crop that. So I'm going to crop the edges so I can get rid of the white. So it's a pretty quick process that gets you out of a jam if you can't move where you are and you need to stitch some things together real quick. And that is your final product there. So that was a quick little Lightroom tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions or anything else in Lightroom you would like to learn about. Thanks guys, bye.